Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to our DIY 3D printer series. So in the previous videos we completed our frame and then we connected the gantries on the frame and also we connected some 3D prints, and now we are going to attach the electronic components. So let me show you the x-axis gantry. So here you can see the x-axis gantry. So I have connected our hot end to the x-axis gantry. This is how we are going to connect the x-axis gantry. You can see these are the inches screws. You can also use 3 mm screws. They are both identical in the dimensions, just 0.2 or 3 mm difference. So this is the x-axis limit switch and this is the hot end. So part cooling fan is remaining. I don't have it right now. When I will have the part cooling fan, I will attach it here. I will show you later after completing the assembly. So for now I have just attached the wire for the part cooling fan. We will use it later. Further wiring is completed. You can see here the wiring for the x-axis gantry, or you can say the head of the printer. Axis motors, we have already connected z-axis motors in the previous video. So here you can see the extruder motor kit, and one motor is for the x-axis and the other one is for the y-axis. So now we will attach the motors and then we will attach the timing belt. So this is the X head. So we will just place it like this. You can see here it is easily sliding on the x-axis. So now we will attach the motors and then we will attach the wiring. And also we will attach the belt to the x and y axis. So let me attach the motors first. So now you can see that I have attached the motors. This is the x-axis motor, this is extruder motor, and that is the y-axis motor. And I also have attached the limit switches. This is for y-axis. The previous I showed you on the x-axis gantry is for x-axis, and this one is for the z-axis. So let me show you the controller board. This is the ramps board that we are going to use in this DIY 3D printer, and you can see here that I have connected the two wires for the power supply, black and red wire. So and I have connected the 4 terminals with the 2 wires and the remaining 2 terminals. So I have connected them both internally. You can see here I have used the small wire to connect 2 negative terminals and 2 positive terminals. So you can see here on the board it says negative, positive and negative, positive. So I have connected the negative terminal with this negative and this positive with this positive. So about the further wiring and pins assignment, I have already explained in previous video. So in today's video I will just attach the wiring on the ramps board and I will show you that which wire I am going to attach. And now before attaching the wiring, so let me attach the timing belt first. So now our timing belt has also been installed on the printer. You can see here this is the belt on the x-axis. So here is how I have connected the belt. You can see from the back side. So let me show you. So these are the 2 screws on the gantries on which I have attached the timing belt, and on y-axis you can see here this is how I have connected the gantry on the y-axis with the timing belt. So make sure the belt is not too loose or too tight, so otherwise it will skip the steps. So now let me show you the wiring. So this is the wiring for x-axis, or you can say the head of the printer. So this is a little bit longer wire, so I will cut it and attach it with the ramps board. So here you can see these are the wires for hot end, thermistor, part cooling fan and the hot and cooling fan. So and also the limit switch from the x-axis. So this one is for y limit switch and the z limit switch is here, and other wires are for the motors. So let me connect the wires on the ramps board, then I will show you. Now I have connected the wiring of the electronics components on the ramps board. So let me show you the wiring. So here you can see the wiring of on the ramps board. So this is the main power supply terminal. So here is the hot end terminal, and this is the part cooling fan. So heat bed is remaining, so we will connect the heat bed in the next video, and also then we will install the firmware in this printer, and we will connect the LCD to check the movement, and we will test the prints. So this is the wiring. Here you can see. So this one is the extruder motor, and these are A4988 motor drivers, and this one is for the x-axis motor, and this one is for y-axis, this one is for z-axis. So we are using two z-axis motors, so we have already connected them in parallel. So if you don't know how to connect them in parallel, you can watch the previous video. And this is the thermistor for hot end. So we will connect another thermistor for heat bed, and these are the three limit switches. We have connected them in x negative, y negative and z negative terminals because we are using x min, y min and z min in the firmware. So we will use the minimum position to home our axis. So this is the terminal for the cooling fan of the hot end. So it will remain always on, so it is getting direct power from the power supply. So this is the pin here you can see with the x-axis motor driver. So these are the wires. So we will connect the heat bed in the next video, and then we will start the printer and we will test everything. So see you in the next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.